Never play with the feelings of others, because you may win the game, but the risk is that you will surely lose the person for lifetime. Laughing faces do not mean that there is absence of sorrow, but it means that they have the ability to deal with it. Everything that exists in your life does so because of two things: something you did or something you didn't do. Don't listen to the person who has the answers. Listen to the person who has the questions. Failure is success in progress. Information is not knowledge. The only source of knowledge is experience. You need experience to gain wisdom. The only thing more dangerous than ignorance is arrogance. The world will not be destroyed by those who do evil, but by those who watch them without doing anything. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. We can't solve today's problems with the mentality that created them. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. Weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his action. Governing a great nation is like cooking a small fish. Too much handling will spoil it. To know yet to think that one does not know is best. Not to know yet to think that one knows will lead to difficulty. To see what is right and not to do it is want of courage or of principle. A man who has committed a mistake and does not correct it is committing another mistake. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. I do not concern myself with gods and spirits, either good or evil, nor do I serve any. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals. Adjust the action steps. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. When anger rises, think of the consequences. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated.